Las competencias digitales nunca han sido más importantes. Millones de personas en Europa y en todo el mundo confían en sus habilidades digitales para la educación y el trabajo en la actualidad. Digicomp es una herramienta fundamental para comprender la competencia digital que ayuda a alinear la capacitación, la certificación y las necesidades del mercado laboral. Hablamos con el jefe de entrega global de la Fundación ICDL, para aprender un poco más sobre Digicomp.
My name is Frank Mokler. I'm head of global delivery at ICDL Foundation. My responsibility is to help drive the implementation of our programs globally, together with my colleagues around the world. And one of the things I do is focus on external frameworks and reference points.
La Unión Europea creó Digicomp para ayudar a comprender la competencia digital.
Digicomp is important for digital skills for a variety of reasons. It's important to individuals, to organizations, and to policymakers. For individuals, Digicomp is a tool that helps them understand and navigate what is quite a complicated space for certification and training. For organizations, it can help them in a few different ways. It allows them to understand the sort of, for example, competences they might need within their organization, and helps allow them to choose between different and competing training and certification solutions that exist in the marketplace. For policymakers, it's a very important instrument. It helps them to guide decision making and focus for policy in terms of digital skills development at national and at regional levels.
Digicomp es un marco compuesto por 5 áreas de competencia: información, comunicación, creación de contenido, seguridad y resolución de problemas. Hay 21 competencias individuales repartidas en las áreas de competencia y hay 8 niveles de competencia definidos para cada una de las competencias. ICDL Foundation e ICDL Europe han estado involucradas en Digicomp durante varios años y muchos de nuestros programas se han desarrollado de acuerdo con las competencias incluidas en Digicomp.
ICDL Foundation has been extensively engaged with Digicomp since its inception as a body concerned with digital skills certification for more than 20 years. We were very happy to participate in initial discussions around Digicomp back in 2012. And since then, we've been involved in the 1.0 version, the 2.0 and 2.1 versions, as well as inputting into some sectoral specific iterations of Digicomp, such as those relating to consumers and to schools and educators. ICDL and Digicomp are two slightly different things, but they're of course related. ICDL is a certification scheme, and we have publicly available syllabi with specific learning objectives. We took those specific learning objectives and we found the most appropriate place to map them within the Digicomp structure, so to specific competences and at specific competence levels. Digicomp is being actively maintained by the JRC, which is part of the Commission, and by a group of very engaged stakeholders. And that group gives a lot of legitimacy and credibility to Digicomp. ICDL Foundation is part of that. There is undergoing at the moment an activity to create a version 2.2 of Digicomp. That's one that has some new sets of examples and reference cases for the application of Digicomp. And I'm also aware that part of this activity is gathering input into a next iteration, a 3.0 iteration of Digicomp, which will come further on down the line in the coming years.